I've had enough of you lost young men of the generation. It seems that all you guys care about is just comfort. You guys enjoy not doing the hard work. You guys enjoy just scrolling all day on your phones. You guys enjoy watching porn every single day of your lives. You guys enjoy eating junk food. You guys enjoy abusing drugs. You guys love alcohol. You guys love comfort. Comfort is a killer of all dreams. Comfort is a drug. All of you love it. I don't care how you say. Some of you right now, as you're watching this video, are holding a nicotine bar in your hands. I don't even like to call them nicotine bars. I like to call them anxiety bars. Because the thing with these bars is that anytime when I want to go for a puff, I always have this thought of I should be doing something better than laying in bed and puffing a bar and watching some shitty self-improvement videos. This is not a self-improvement video, but I should be doing something better than watching this video right now. But you guys, obviously you're here right now because you're not doing anything else. How did you end up on this video? By what? Scrolling. I'm pretty sure like I'm not recommending on your YouTube site, but you know, as you were scrolling looking for more entertainment, you stumbled on this video and saw the title and you're like, wow, this describes me. If you clicked on this video and I titled this video Lost Young Men, it's because you need it. It's because you need this video. You need it. Let me tell you about a story about this guy, right? The Lost Boy is narrated by Ned Joe, an aging boy narrator, right? He binge drinks all day. He's a drug user, an alcoholic, a porn addict, a crook footballer, a moderately successful lover in his heyday. So that means probably when he was in his teenage years, like you may be now, or maybe you're in your 30s right now watching this, and maybe in your, in your 20s, you were like this ultimate lover, and an okay suffer, an okay with capital O and a K, right? And a passable intellect among his peers. That means he was, he has some sense up here. He knew what he was talking about a little bit. But guess what? He's a 30-year-old, 45-year-old lost young man. Boy, we don't even call them man, boy. And you know why? Because no one showed him the way. No one showed him how to get out of that rut that he was in. No one told him that he needs to do the hard work. No one told him that as a man you need discipline. No one told him that as a man you need to get out of your comfort zone. You can see, you know why I'm coming back to that okay suffer. You know why he was an okay suffer? Because as a man, if you are going to do anything, you must be the greatest you must ever be at that thing. If you think of becoming a YouTuber, you must be the greatest YouTuber of all time. There's no going back. You may have some competition, but you must believe that you are the best. I am the fucking best. I am the freaking best. I'm going to be the best YouTuber, and you're going to see that. Because guess what? I believe it. I freaking believe it. He was an okay. As a man, you cannot be just okay. You must be perfect. He was an okay surfer, okay? He's 35-year-old now. Why is he not a professional surfer making millions of dollars every year? Because there are surfers that are men exactly like him making the exact same amount of money. But guess what? He didn't have the discipline. He didn't have the diligence. He didn't have the confidence. He was too comfortable with drinking all day and abusing drugs and scrolling on Instagram all day, watching porn, jacking off like 2 times a day, waking up anytime he likes. What time do you wake up today? Tell me. Because if it wasn't before 9 o'clock, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. If you do not wake up before 9 o'clock, you are doing it wrong. Bro, I don't know how old you are watching this video, whether you're over the age of 20 years old or you're below the age of 20 years old. Let me tell you something. As a man or as a boy, you must embrace discomfort. Some of you are too comfortable. Some of you are freaking dumb as hell and too comfortable, man. Listen, in East Africa, there's a tribe, right, that initiate their young boys ages 10 to 11. You know what they do? They gather them, the 10-year-old, 12-year-old boys in packs. They gather them in packs and they make them go and hunt for a lion. Tell me, you right now, at your big age, whether you're over the age of 20 or you're in the Western world right now, do you think you could really look a lion in its eye? No, bro, you would be too scared to. I'm telling you, you wouldn't be able to do that. There's no way you'll be able to do that, right? But this is what they do in Eastern Africa. Now, the Western world is fucked up, right? The Western world is going to shit. But let me tell you something. Lost men, lost boys, The Western world is making you too comfortable. When I got sent back to Nigeria, I wasn't comfortable one day, right? I was working. I was doing stuff that a man should be doing, a boy should be doing, and it made me stronger. I am the strongest there ever is. I am the strongest guy there ever is. What they do, they gather boys similar of age together, 10, 12 years in a group, circumcise them in a river, without pain relief. Did you hear what I just said? They circumcise boys 10 to 11 without pain relief. Some of you got circumcised when you were born. Obviously, the Western world doesn't want you to feel any pain. Ooh, woo, soy boy. Bro, I'm telling you, you have to embrace discomfort. You have to embrace pain. You have to do what the hell you don't want to do. You have to do the hard work when you firstly don't feel like it. You have to do it, man. They will initiate rites that almost they had to undergo to become men. They will initiate. They couldn't just become men. Some of you think that, or because you're growing up, that you're becoming. No. The guy that I just talked about, he's a 35-year-old lost boy. That's what I want to talk about, you know, if you watch the Peter Pan, right, you know that he had, you know, the lost boy from Peter Pan, right, they had women, they had, one thing that amazed me in what they were saying is that in the 4 years, they have full of prawns, beer, with chicks of all ages. You see, the thing with Pornhub is that you can get any woman at the fingertip, at the palm of your fingertip by just, if you want a MILF, you can get it. If you want a teen, you can get it. That's it. If you want a GILF, you can get it. Just type it up. What kind of category of porn do you like? You can get it. They'll give you it. They don't care. That's why it's free. They'll give you it for free. Because the generation we're living in, they're trying to make men soft. They're trying to make men comfortable. We shouldn't be comfortable. We should be embracing challenges every single day. Things that we do not want to do. We should be doing things that we do not want to do every single day, and that is discipline. We must discipline ourselves. At closing time, the boys never wanted to emerge from the fleeing poverty side to side. It means they would never see what was aside from the comfort of drinking alcohol, smoking weed, scrolling on Instagram all day, doing the easy tasks, eating food, going out to your boy's house for no reason, just to go smoke some weed, watching porn of different fucked up categories, MILF, GILF, teen. You can get anything you want. But at what cost? You will never know. You will never break out of the matrix if you behave like this. The matrix has got you where it wants, and if you do not take my advice right now, you will be stuck in the matrix forever. Let me tell you 5 things that you need to understand as a lost boy. 5 things. Truth. These are truths of manhood that they don't tell you in this society nowadays because they want you to be soft. They want you to be a soy boy. They want you to be emotional and, let out your emotions to your girl. You are going to die. Number 1, you are going to die. Once you die, what was the whole point? You stayed as this guy that never wanted to see the risk. You enjoyed the comfort. You enjoyed watching porn all day. You enjoyed smoking weed, going to that shitty job. You were comfortable. You got complacent. You are going to die. So whether you don't do it or not, you are still going to die. So do you want to die and see what is beyond this comfortable lifestyle, or do you want to die knowing that the only thing that you've done that was achievable in your life was you jacked off 3 times a day? That's up to you. Number 2, life is hard. Life isn't easy. They tell you nowadays that life is easy. Go get a job, be safe, get a degree, get a wife. Life isn't easy. You must take up challenges that you do not want to do. You see on this wall right now, I've got goals up there that I am taking, that I do not want to do, but I know that once I look at those goals, it's something that my past self wanted to do, and I go and embrace those challenges. Life is hard. And as a man, we have it even harder. We must do things that we do not want to do. Number 3, you are not that important. You know, generation makes you feel, as a man, they make you feel nowadays that, oh, as a man, you should let out your emotions, and you know, people care about you, and you know, you can be this, you can be whatever you want. Be a soy boy. No, you are not that important. You have responsibilities. As a man, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want. You have responsibilities as a man. You are not that important. The way generation makes you as men or boys feel nowadays is that, oh, you know what, you guys should let out your emotions. You know, you men should stop suicide. And the reason why there's so much suicide among men is because we're soy boys. We're pussies. We're pussy. We don't even want, we can't even comprehend the idea of war. We're confused. We're lost. Number 4, your life is not about you. And I'm sorry to tell this, but your life is not about you once you're a man. As a man, you have duties. You have to fulfill a certain role. There's roles that you must take. There's roles that you must take as a man. Your life is not about you. Let's say now, because the men nowadays, back in the olden days, not the old days, but back in the days of time before, they were men that were having children before the age of 20. You think when they had that daughter, they had their son in their life was about nurturing that child and bringing that child up. Look at NBA Youngboy. He has 20 children and he's a music star. He says that his biggest inspiration is his firstborn son. That's because his life's not about him. But also, making your life not about you can make you humble and make you succeed in ways that you never thought you could before. You need to understand that. And you are not in control of your outcome. You are not in control of the outcome of your life. Let me tell you that. Now, you can be in control of the type. You can be in control of the outcome. But you can direct the outcome. You can direct your purpose towards an outcome that you think you will get. Let's say there are 2 outcomes. One outcome is that you remain a lost boy and you indulge in comfortable tasks every single day and you don't even have a single thought about breaking out of the matrix. Or number 2, you try and be disciplined. You try and be disciplined and you try and do what you were supposed to do. Now, even though you can't control your outcome as a man, because even if you do this side, who knows, maybe you might get a better life, but you might not get the outcome that you want. But let me tell you, it's going to be way, way better than this outcome. You see what I'm saying? You cannot control the outcome, but you can control where that outcome might go. So boys, escape the matrix with me and let's stop being so comfortable. Peace.